Welcome back, welcome back. Math is easy. Take it step by step. So in part 20, we're going to start to find the quotient using scientific notation. Now, quotient simply means the answer to a division problem. Okay? And so it comes with a number of different rules. As we are going to be doing the opposite or the inverse of finding the product rule with exponents. So instead of adding the exponents, when you're dividing with exponents, you do the opposite, you subtract. Let's take a look at some of these rules now. All right, so you see that rule here, right? When dividing with exponents, if the base is the same, you keep it the same. You subtract the exponential values. So you subtract the exponents when you divide. All right, so when you're finding the quotient using scientific notation, first you're going to divide your coefficients. Right, and here's some examples of division. 5 divided by 10, or 5 divided by 10, another way to write it, or 5 divided by 10. These are different ways to show division. Now, I will show you in two of these examples, at least, maybe more, how to do long division step by step. All right, so the first step, you divide your coefficients. Second step is you want to subtract the, again, second step is to subtract the exponents. So here is a quick example of the quotient rule of exponents. Again, the base is the same, you keep it the same. And instead of adding exponents, when you divide, you subtract. So 12 minus a positive 3. Or you can see here the base is the same. When you divide, you keep it the same. And you subtract 12 minus positive 3. So what is 12 minus 3? It's 9. The base stays the same. Your new exponential power is 9. All right, let's get into this first example problem. Example 1, an easy quotient. Let's start off easy. Coefficient 9 times 10 to the 7th power divided by coefficient 3 times 10 to the 5th power. What's the first step in solving the quotient? Finding the quotient. So first step, divide the coefficients. Okay, so here's three different ways you can write division of the coefficients. 9 divided by 3, or 9 over 3, or 9 divided by 3 using the division symbol. Say that 5 times fast. Or 9 divided by 3. So 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Another way to look at it, the inverse is multiply. 3 times what number gives me 9? 3 times 3 equals 9. So the inverse in division is 9 divided by 3 equals 3. There's a relationship between division and multiplication. So I just wanted to say, because there is a relationship between multiplication and division, the better you get at your multiplication tables, the easier it becomes to divide values mentally or on a piece of paper. It becomes so much easier. So master those multiplication tables at least up to your 12 by 12s. It will make math super, super, super easier for you. Okay, step 2. The second is to divide the exponents. And remember, the rule when you divide exponents is to subtract. So we have here the first exponent associated with the first coefficient is 10 to the 7th power, divided by the second base 10 to the 5th power for that second term. And the rule is you subtract. So 7 minus a positive 5. You see that here. Remember, when you divide or multiply, the base is the same. It stays the same in your answer. So that 10 will remain. 7 minus 5 is 2. So it'll be 10 to the second power. So we put these two coefficients together, the coefficient and power of 10 with the exponent, the base 10 with the power of 2 together to form your final quotient or answer to a division problem using scientific notation. Oh, mistake. I made a mistake. Mistakes are common in math. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Even people like myself who know and understand what they're doing makes many mistakes. So mistakes are the golden road to knowledge. Learn from your mistakes and don't make them again. Okay, so I've corrected my mistake, and my final answer, it's not 9 times the 10 to the second power, it's 3. Why? Because 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So 3 times 10 to the second power. I recognize my mistake. I recognize where I went wrong because I'm writing clearly, giving myself lots of space, lots of room. And so this is why I advocate always to do an internet search for worksheets with answers. Because if you get a wrong answer, you need to look back on your work and find out, where did I make that mistake? So you can fix it, learn from it, and become a stronger student of math, right? Don't be afraid of mistakes. They're the golden road to knowledge. So stick around. This is part 20 video. I have part 21, example 2, part 22 would be example 3, and part 24 and 25 will be the pause and practice problems. Woo! Math is easy. Take it step by step. If you've liked these videos and you feel that they've helped you, please help me to help others. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Thank you for your time.